Scene script. Have you ever wondered how wealthy King Solomon truly was? How did his wisdom play into his immense fortune? Let's journey back in time, to an era of grandeur and mystique, the time of King Solomon. This extraordinary figure, reigning from around 970 to 931 BCE, was the son of King David and Bathsheba. Solomon's reign is celebrated as a golden age in the history of Israel, a time of peace, prosperity, and unprecedented wisdom. King Solomon wasn't just any king. His wisdom, as told in the Bible, was legendary. He was renowned for his discernment and sagacity, his ability to judge fairly, and his knack for resolving the most complex disputes. But beyond his wisdom, Solomon was also known for his immense wealth. His fortune was so vast that it said he received 666 talents of gold each year. That's about 25 tons of gold. The allure of this biblical narrative is magnetic, sparking fascination among historians, theologians, and enthusiasts alike. Every object in Solomon's palace was made of pure gold, a testament to his extraordinary wealth. His opulence was unrivaled, his wisdom unmatched, making him richer and wiser than any other king on earth. King Solomon's story is not just about wealth and wisdom, though. It's a tale that intertwines power, faith, and a deep understanding of human nature. It's a story that has been told and retold, examined and re-examined throughout the centuries. It's a narrative that has sparked countless debates, inspired numerous artworks, and continues to captivate the imagination of people around the world. The legacy of King Solomon goes beyond the confines of historical records and religious texts. His story is etched into the collective memory of humanity, a timeless symbol of wisdom, wealth, and power. So, are you ready to delve deeper into this fascinating tale, to explore the intricacies of Solomon's life, his rule, and his legendary wisdom? Let's delve into the captivating story of King Solomon, a tale of wisdom, wealth, and power. Solomon, the son of David, ascended the throne around 970 BC and ruled over the kingdom of Israel for 4 decades. This was not just any reign, it was a time of unsurpassed wisdom and prosperity, a golden age for Israel. King Solomon, known for his sagacity, was considered the wisest of all kings. His rulings, such as the famous incident of the 2 mothers claiming the same baby, showcased his ability to perceive the truth beyond the words. His wisdom was not confined to the court. It permeated his governance, leading to a period of peace and prosperity that Israel had never experienced before. His rule was marked by significant achievements, most notably the construction of the first temple in Jerusalem. This grand edifice, also known as Solomon's Temple, was not just a place of worship, but a symbol of unity for the people of Israel. It served as a testament to Solomon's commitment to his faith and his people, embodying his vision of a unified and spiritually connected nation. Under Solomon's rule, Israel flourished. Trade routes expanded, alliances were forged, and cultural exchange thrived. The kingdom became a hub of learning and culture, attracting scholars, merchants, and dignitaries from far and wide. Solomon's court was a melting pot of ideas and innovations, a testament to his open-mindedness and his desire for progress. Yet, his reign was not without challenges. Solomon faced opposition, both from within his kingdom and beyond. But with his wisdom, he navigated through these turbulent times, maintaining peace and stability throughout his rule. His leadership, marked by fairness and justice, instilled a sense of trust and respect among his subjects, further solidifying his reputation as a wise and fair king. Beyond his wisdom, Solomon was a king of many talents. He was a poet, a builder, a diplomat, and a visionary. Each of these facets contributed to his unique leadership style that left an indelible mark on the history of Israel. Yet Solomon's wisdom was not the only thing that made him famous. His wealth was equally legendary. The tales of his opulence and grandeur are as captivating as the accounts of his wisdom, painting a picture of a king who truly lived in a golden age. Imagine a palace where everything is made of pure gold. That was the reality of King Solomon's wealth. King Solomon, the son of David and the 3rd king of Israel, reigned during an era of peace and prosperity. The biblical narrative paints a picture of his wealth that's nothing short of staggering. One of the most astonishing accounts of his riches is the annual gift he received, 666 talents of gold, which is equivalent to around 25 tons. Yes, you heard that right, 25 tons of gold, each and every year. But where did all this gold come from? Well, Solomon's wealth wasn't just a result of gifts or tributes. He established extensive trade networks, both land-based and maritime, that spanned the known world. His merchants sailed the Red Sea, trading with kingdoms as far off as Ophir, known for its gold, almug precious stones, and peacocks. Back at home, this bounty was put to lavish use. Solomon's palace was a marvel of its time, an architectural masterpiece. And it wasn't just the size or design that was impressive. The Bible describes how every vessel in the palace was made of gold. Not silver, because silver was considered of little value in Solomon's time due to the abundance of gold. Yet wealth wasn't the only thing that defined King Solomon. He was a patron of arts and sciences, a builder of cities, a lover of peace. His court was a hub of cultural and intellectual exchange, attracting scholars, artists, and dignitaries from near and far. But even with all the gold, all the riches, and all the power, Solomon understood that something else held more value. He once said, "Wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it." While his wealth was astonishing, it was Solomon's wisdom that truly set him apart. Solomon was not just a rich king. He was a king renowned for his wisdom, a trait that arguably played a significant role in amassing his wealth. This wisdom wasn't just a reputation, it was documented in ancient texts, painting a vivid picture of a leader whose decisions were rooted in profound understanding and insight. This wisdom was said to be a divine gift, bestowed upon Solomon by none other than God himself. And it wasn't just for show. Solomon's wisdom was practical, applied in the governance of his kingdom, and it brought about peace and prosperity. One of the most famous examples of Solomon's wisdom is the judgment of the two women, each claiming to be the mother of the same child. By proposing to divide the baby in two, Solomon revealed the true mother, who would rather give up her child than see him harmed. A harsh test, perhaps, but undeniably effective, and one that showcased Solomon's understanding of human nature. But Solomon's wisdom extended beyond his court. He was also a master diplomat, forging alliances and negotiating treaties. He built a magnificent temple, a testament to his strategic planning and project management skills. His decisions led to a period of peace and prosperity, known as the Golden Age of Israel. And yet, Solomon wasn't just about governance and strategy. He was also a philosopher, a poet, and a scholar. The biblical book of Proverbs, attributed to Solomon, is a collection of wise sayings that continue to inspire and guide people to this day. His wisdom wasn't confined to his own era. It transcends time, offering lessons for each new generation. So, what can we learn from King Solomon's wisdom and wealth? Let's summarize the key points. First, wisdom is more valuable than riches. Second, true wisdom involves understanding people and making decisions that benefit the greater good. And finally, wisdom is a timeless asset, one that can guide us in our own lives, no matter the era or circumstance. This is the enduring wisdom of King Solomon, a legacy that continues to resonate centuries after his reign. King Solomon's story is a fascinating blend of wisdom and wealth, but what does it teach us today? In a world that often equates wealth with success, King Solomon's tale offers a nuanced perspective. Remember, Solomon was not only a king of immense wealth, but also of profound wisdom. His story echoes through the ages, reminding us that wisdom and wealth are two sides of the same coin. Solomon's wealth was staggering. Each year he received 666 talents of gold, equivalent to about 25 tons. His palace shone with the gleam of pure gold, a testament to his abundant riches. Yet it wasn't just the gold that made Solomon's reign remarkable. It was his wisdom that truly set him apart. Solomon's wisdom was legendary. He was known far and wide for his fair judgments and clever solutions. His wisdom wasn't confined to governing his kingdom. It extended to his wealth, too. Solomon knew that wealth alone wasn't the key to a fulfilling life. He understood that true wealth lay in using his riches wisely and for the greater good. So what does Solomon's story teach us today? It teaches us that wisdom is a vital companion to wealth. It's not enough to merely amass riches. It's equally important to have the wisdom to use those riches wisely. In the modern world, where success is often measured in monetary terms, Solomon's story serves as a timely reminder. It encourages us to seek wisdom, to make sound decisions, and to use our resources for the benefit of all. Above all, Solomon's legacy teaches us that true wealth is not just about gold, but also about the wisdom to use it wisely. It's a lesson that resonates across the centuries, touching the hearts and minds of people everywhere. King Solomon's story reminds us that wisdom and wealth often go hand in hand, and that true wealth is not just about gold, but also about the wisdom to use it wisely.